Our theology of suffering is so weak. Oh, let me recommend a great resource. Joni Eareckson Tada, who's a good friend of Nancy and mine, and we love her with all of our hearts, but she and her ministry came out with the Beyond Suffering Bible in October. And you think there's no room for any more study Bibles, right? Because there's the study Bible for left-handed waffle makers or whatever. Okay, but no, there is room, and this one proves it, that there's room for another study Bible. And I'm actually working on a Heaven and New Earth study Bible, and have been working on for years. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but this one, Beyond Suffering, oh my gosh, this is just a great resource. And Joni and many other people have written things from the perspective of, as a sufferer in this life, see this passage in light of God's sovereign purposes and what He can do in you as you suffer. And it's not just written for disabled people, because we're all experiencing suffering. Does anything stick out to you when the Apostle Paul is talking about these light and momentary sufferings? Does a thought occur to you? This is Paul talking about light and momentary sufferings. What do you know about his life?
They were neither light nor momentary.
Exactly. That's that. Yeah. So, where is it? Here's it. In 2 Corinthians 10, where I'm thinking, where he gives the long list, or 11 maybe. Yeah. Okay, so this is the man who spoke of the light and momentary sufferings. 2 Corinthians 11, picking up in verse 20, the middle of verse 23. I have worked much harder. I have been in prison more frequently. I have been flogged more severely. I have been exposed to death again and again. 5 times I received from the Jews the 40 lashes minus 1. So that's the death penalty. 40 lashes, you're supposed to die. So if you get 39 lashes, you're barely still alive. 5 times. 3 times I was beaten with rods. Actually, how many times have you been beaten with rods in your life? I've never been beaten with rods in my life. So Paul, 3 times. Once I was stoned, and this is in the first century sense of the term stoned, which was pretty brutal. 3 times I was shipwrecked. 3 times you were shipwrecked? I spent a night and a day in the open sea. I have been constantly on the move. I have been in danger from rivers, in danger from bandits. I mean, it's almost funny. It's not funny, but it's like, you got to be kidding. I mean, if this was all in a book or a movie, you'd say that's ridiculous. This couldn't all happen to one person. But it did. I have been in danger from rivers, in danger from bandits, in danger from my own countrymen, in danger from Gentiles, in danger in the city, in danger in the country, in danger at sea. There's a common theme here, in danger. In danger from false brothers. I have labored and toiled and have often gone without sleep. Not occasionally, but often, and not because he was up late watching a movie. I have known hunger and thirst and have often gone without food. I have been cold and naked, and besides everything else, I face daily the pressure of my concern for all the churches. These light and momentary afflictions are achieving for us an eternal weight of glory that far outweighs them all. Wow. Amazing.